To understand what Anglicisms are and discuss whether or not it's convenient to use them, I invite you first to take a look at this video. The truth is that nowadays they are a reality in the daily use of our language. Next, we present you with 20 Anglicisms that you probably use frequently in Spanish, and maybe you're not even very aware of it. This English word, which is used to refer to a tavern or a bar, is widely used and accepted by the Royal Spanish Academy. It's called a bar because it also means counter, since there's usually a long metal or wooden counter, which separates the customers from the staff who serve the drinks and beverages. Other derived Anglicisms, which are also frequently used, are barista and barman. Blog. The Spanish word that should be used is bitácora, but surely many people are unaware of it. A blog is defined as a website that includes, like a personal diary of its author, content of their interest, frequently updated and often commented on by readers. And they cover all kinds of topics. Among the most common are cooking blogs, travel blogs, technology blogs, and video game blogs. Chat. If you're one of those who spend hours and hours on your phone, it's impossible not to know this term. It comes from the English word chat, which means to talk, and it's used to refer to an exchange of messages over the internet through instant messaging apps. In Spanish, it's already so popular that it even has its own verb, chatear, which means to have a conversation through chats. Email. Even though it's not included in the Real Academia Española dictionary, this word is used by a large part of the population, especially the younger generations. It comes from the English electronic mail, which means email, and it's a digital message that is transmitted through a computer network almost instantly. Flash. This word gained popularity with the development of photography on smartphones, as well as among lovers of traditional photography. And it's the flash produced by the camera to take well-lit photos in low-light environments. Subscribe. Thank you, football. Football is the Spanish adaptation of the English word football, which is made up of the roots foot, meaning foot, and ball, meaning ball. And it's the name of the most popular sport on the planet. The corresponding Spanish word is balompié, although it's used less and less. And due to the popularity of this sport, it's most likely that the Anglicism football is here to stay forever. Hit. In recent decades, the term hit has become established to define a success, whether in the musical, artistic, or business field, like in the expressions hit in sales or the new music album is a total hit. The word hit can be replaced by success or event if you want to keep a 100% Spanish vocabulary. Soccer hobby. The word hobby has its Spanish equivalent in the word pastime or interest, but it is increasingly used by Spanish speakers who often prefer to use the English version rather than its Spanish counterpart. So it's common to ask questions like, "What are your hobbies?" Or say phrases like, "Do you do it just as a hobby?" Jean? This garment, which consists of pants made from denim fabric, is known in some countries as trousers, tejanos, or vaqueros, but undeniably, in almost all Spanish-speaking countries, it is best known as jean. It is also known in some places as blue jean, even when its color is not blue, as its original English name, blue jean, suggests. Light. This English word literally translates to light or lightweight, and nowadays it is frequently used in the context of healthy foods and diets that are low in fat or calories. So if you're into healthy eating, you'll prefer to have a light breakfast or lunch. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell to get notified about new videos. Link. In the world of computing and electronic communication, the term link is quite well known and used, referring to the word enlace. And it's a hyperlink that can be included in a conversation or message, which, when clicked, will take the reader to another site or information portal, depending on how that hyperlink was programmed. Generally, a link is distinguished by the change in the color of the font of its name, and sometimes it appears underlined as a... Thank you for the video. Marketing is the English term par excellence for the Spanish words mercadeo and mercadotecnia. However, mainly due to rapid globalization and the fact that the world of finance and economics is practically the most important in the business development of all countries. People are increasingly using the word marketing in common contexts such as digital marketing or marketing engineering and advertising. Online. Again, in the field of computer science, an Anglicism prevails that almost everyone uses: online. And it refers to the term inline, meaning connected to the internet. And it's almost always used for services, applications, or programs that require real-time access or interaction from the user. The term online is often used together with words from the academic field, such as course, study, or training, in the field of leisure, like games or contests, or in the area of services, such as financial or accounting services, etc. Sandwich. It's too common in the field of gastronomy, and the thing is, in almost every fast food place we find this word, which should actually be emparedado, or bocadillo as it's known in Spain, bocadillo. In some Latin American countries, a kind of Spanish adaptation of the word sandwich is used, turning it into sanguche, which is approved by the Royal Spanish Academy. Shock. And who hasn't heard of the expression to be in shock? Obviously, it refers to the word commotion, or in medical vocabulary, the word shock is used. But due to the popularity that has spread through the media, movies, and television, it's increasingly common to use the word shock, so it's better to get used to the idea that it's now a part of Spanish. What's shock? Let the show begin, or in other words, let the show start. And although show translates to Spanish as to show, it's the meaning of spectacle or performance that appears in the common slang of Spanish speakers, and its use is mainly preferred in the artistic field. Curiously, the expression hacer un show has developed, which means to make a scene, usually in public. What software? This word often lacks a Spanish equivalent for many people. However, it could be said that the word program can be used, since it refers precisely to the development of programs, instructions, or computer rules in order to perform certain tasks on a computer. What? In this way, you can talk about an accounting program, a math program, or an administrative program. Although for many it will be more familiar to say accounting software, math software, or administrative software. spam. Again, in the field of computing, the word spam refers to junk mail or unwanted email. That is, those messages sent by an anonymous sender for advertising, commercial, or even criminal purposes. And you have to be very careful with them since they can potentially carry computer viruses. Spoiler: this word, especially popular among young people and teenagers, refers to the revelation of plot details from a work of fiction, usually unwanted, if the person hearing the revelation has not yet seen or read the work. Although the real Academia Española recommends using the word destrip instead, the truth is that it is not very common. So spoiler will continue to be the most popular option to use. Test. This word is so popular that many people think it is completely Spanish. The reality is that it comes from English and means test or exam, and this is also what it means in Spanish. It's common to use it in almost every context where the word prueba is used, like speed test, knowledge test, or talent test. And that's all for today. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to this channel. I also invite you to turn on the notification bell so you get reminded when there's a new video. See you soon.